YouTube is one thing. I kind of like have had a really good luck online in certain spurts. Like way back in the day, I used to make MP3s when I worked in radio and did parodies for radio. I would post them on my website, and somebody downloaded one and used it as a flash animation, and it went crazy viral. This is before YouTube. This is through email. It went crazy viral, and then. After that, I became the #1 comedian on MySpace. That was the second phase. When I saw what this flash animation did, and I'm like, man, I need to start making content. Well, back then we called it videos. And so I started making videos. And then when MySpace came around, they started featuring me on the front page like every couple weeks, and I became the #1 most viewed comedian on MySpace. Then after that died. YouTube became pretty big for me. I was part of their development program called Next Up, and that did pretty well. And then most recently, Facebook has just been crazy great. On Facebook in the last year, my videos started going viral, and I got, I had 20 million views on my whole career of YouTube. And now on Facebook, in the last year, I probably have had close to 25 to 30 million. And my followers on YouTube went from 7,000 a year ago to we're about to hit 125,000 today, probably.
Damn.
So
that's incredible.
So Facebook. I love Facebook because of the way people use it is way more viral in nature than YouTube. YouTube, you don't really go to YouTube anymore. It used to be like the place to go for videos, and now everyone is on Facebook using videos, or on Instagram using videos, or on Twitter. They all have their own native uploading. So YouTube is kind of, niche for 13 to 17-year-olds who use it as a community. Mm-hmm. The rest of the world seems to use the other sites that I mentioned as their communities. And for Facebook, people can tag each other in the videos, and it just really, really works well for me.
So, okay, so you're ending your tour now in Colorado Springs on April 19th. Is that correct?
It's the last date on my Storm the Nation tour. Yes.
And then you go straight into Gringo de Mayo.
Yeah, I'll have 2 weeks of no official tour, but I'll probably still do some shows. But then I go into Gringo de Mayo tour, and that's going to be mostly in California and Texas.
Yeah, well, I am an Amarillo native, and even though... yeah. That's
crazy, because I call it Amarillo, and people get mad at me. Because I studied Spanish and speak Spanish, I go Amarillo. They're like, it's Amarillo. Say it wrong.
Amarillo. You have to be perfectly clear that you are a step quarter Mexican. After you say that, shit's gonna change your world.
Well, in Spanish, the double L is pronounced as a Y sound, so right. Amarillo. And if you're gonna call it Amarillo, I expect that you call its translation Leyo.
I have no
instead of yellow.
Yeah, right.
If you're gonna mix up the Y's and the double L sounds, then when you say yellow, which is the translation of Amarillo, then you better say Leyo.
Leyo. I agree. I'm not going to lie. So you're going to be in Burbank to start on May 5th to the 6th.
May 5th and 6th, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're going to go all the way through June 1st, and you're going to end up in Oxnard. Is it Oxnard? Oxnard, California.
Oxnard, yeah. That's actually where I'm from, that area, the 805. I grew up in a very dangerous town called Thousand Oaks.
Nice.
Where our gang sign is the same as T.O., time out, stop hitting me. You know what I mean? But no, it's actually very nice community. But the 805 is home to Lean Like a Cholo, that's where the artist Down, a.k.a. Kilo, is from, Oxnard. And I'm also from that area code, but I lean like a gringo from Thousand Oaks, and he leans like a Cholo from Oxnard. And we come together and we unite the people.
You have to. I mean, the truth is we're all one, and it doesn't matter if you're black, white, brown, whatever you are.
We all hate aliens from outer space.
Hate them.
That's something we can all get around.
I mean, if you have not seen Independence Day 1 or 2, we got issues.
Yeah.
So
that's the only way I think that the world will ever unite. If there's a threat from an outside world, then we'll all come together as humans and hate those aliens.
We got to hate them hard. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you, number one, for actually creating the time to, hang out with me for a moment on the phone. I know you are.
Hey man, just like your podcast, I've been in the bathroom the whole time. I did it right.
As long as you're doing the doo-doo, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So,
Hey man, usually when I'm on phone calls this long, you gotta occupy the other time. You want to double task, multitask, and luckily I just didn't drop it in, and we're good.
Yeah. Have you ever done that? Have you ever dropped your phone in the toilet? Has that
Thankfully,
ever happened? No, I have done that.
No, I
have done that.
Wow, I can imagine if you're podcasting every week.
Yeah,
you should really call it a podcast because you're on the pod.
Podcast. Well, and that like goes on a double whammy with Colorado being with pot
with the weed,
and,
with
the weed, right? True. And I don't partake in that, but we can roll with it.
You're an on the podcast.
Exactly. Maybe you and I can get together and we can start a new thing called the podcast instead of a podcast, and we might have something big.
Might. We might. I don't know about that. It's a little abusive on your body parts. You know what I mean?
Maybe
hour-long podcast.
Maybe I'm kind of jumping the horse here, or like putting the cart before the horse, if you will. And maybe my butt. I'm like getting too close to the goal before we have an actual plan. And usually how that happens is as my butt gets closer to the toilet, the worse the need is for my junk to hit the toilet. You know what I'm saying? You felt that. I know you felt that.
I don't know what you're saying, but my advice is just wash your hands when you're done.
Always. I have a sign on the backside of my bathroom. Please wash your hands. We deal with microphones and food. So
I mean, this is why I'm doing this on the phone, because I don't know where those microphones are.
Yeah, and for those that are listening, he actually refused to come into the studio for those exact reasons. But
I'm a germaphobe. And one person you'll never have on your podcast live in the studio is Howie Mandel.
I'll fist bump him all day. Just
right.
It might get weird because I'll just randomly keep throwing it out there. He was like, I got one for you. That's all I got.
Nice.
I don't know. Eric Schwartz, he's coming off his tour. He's going to be here in Colorado Springs, April 19th. You guys need to go to Looney's Comedy Club, get your tickets. It's going to be sold out, I guarantee it. We are going to be there, Double Barrel Doo. And right after that, he's got a little give and take. And he's going to hang around and do some other comedy shows, but he's working on his new comedy tour, Gringo de Mayo, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's in May.
In May.
For Looney's, everybody... Oh, I said for tickets for the Looney's show on April 19th, go to my website, ericschwartzlive.com, and click on the tour date. You can get tickets through that.
And how can we find you on social media?
Well, I also have links on ericschwartzlive.com to all my social media. But if you want to go directly there, Facebook is my name, Eric Schwartz. Twitter, also my name, Eric Schwartz. And Instagram is my name, but with 3 E's, EEERICSCHWARTZ.
And you would say thrace E's. That would make more
sense. I would say it's actually pronounced Eric Schwartz.
No, but
like a scratch.
Like a scratch. It's got to be a scratch. So Gringo de Mayo in May, if you had to guess. And he's going to be in Amarillo. He's going to be in McAllen, Texas. He's going to be Laredo, Fresno, Houston, Corpus Christi. Austin, Oxnard, California, and Burbank, California, Fresno, and all that good stuff. So make sure you guys follow him on Facebook. Follow him everywhere he is. The truth is, man, is you're a funny ass dude, and I wouldn't have tried to bust my ass and try to reach out to you if I didn't think otherwise. And I'm super humbled that you actually took the time to be able to be available for us for this, and we will plug the shit out of your show, and we will also be there on the 19th, man.
Dude, I'm humbled that you're humbled, and I will humbly, I would love to say hi to you guys when you're there, so make sure you say what up.
Oh, we will. You're not going to miss the big-ass gorilla-shaped guy, and then my counter partner that is bald, as you are, super ripped, and to most scary.
Bald brother.
Right? So I used to be bald, but I figured I would grow my hair out one last time before it's too late, and then I'll be...
Nice to have options.
You got to have options. So anyway, man, hey, super appreciative that you actually let me do this with you.
Me too, man. Thank you.
So
I'll see you on the 19th.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, guys, Double Barrel Doo Doo, shooting the shit here with Eric Schwartz. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you're listening. Make sure you share and pass this on to everybody. Let's love life and keep it going.